Howdy y'all, and welcome to video number 20. We're going to be discussing the importance of your body. Spent the last couple of days trying to think of what I'm going to talk about, and I actually can't come up with anything. I was going to talk about all the cliche stuff of the 4th of July and how independent are we really, but I figure enough folks talked about that already, so we'll go ahead and let that one go. But I did realize that perhaps I should just return to the roots for a minute and make it abundantly clear one of the key aspects of the Meek philosophy. It reminds me of this story. Well, we're going to begin with this story. It's not going to be a very accurate retelling, but we're going to tell it anyway. The guy that runs the Shaolin temple over in Europe, he was talking about how the whole movement began. Apparently like 1,000 years ago, maybe 600 years ago, whatever it is. A group of monks were falling asleep during meditation, and they become profoundly overweight and probably smell like tiger balm and wrapped in all sorts of braces and whatnot. They were a pathetic band of folks. And the guy running the joint realized there's no way you can master the mind if the body was allowed to decay to such a level. And hence began the Shaolin programs that developed over time. So that's what we're going to be talking about here. That is the importance of the body. Every single thing starts with your body. Your body is a group of sensors that have been calibrated to read within certain spectrums. Now, who did the calibration? Don't know. What kind of world we live in? It doesn't really matter. Whether it's naturally occurring, created by God or the devil, some sort of simulation run by computers or created by computers, none of this really matters. What is patently obvious at the very foundation of our existence is we have a body that receives a certain spectrum of information. We don't filter out information. We perceive exactly the information that we are meant to perceive. That's the reason why I think the first two lines of the Coburn Bible are so important. You see, it reminds us that we are filled with this desire to know beyond our scope of understanding. But it is that path that leads to disillusionment and madness. Because you genuinely cannot understand, no matter how well you think you can lay it out. That information simply cannot be processed and understood at a human level for human flourishing. And if that truly is your goal, that is the goal of the Meek philosophy, is to attain human and worldwide flourishing. And by understanding that, yes, the answers we are looking for, the path that you will be called to, if you believe in God, the words will come to you within an spectrum that you will be capable of hearing and understanding. But you see, that information needs to be received clearly and can't be degraded, because your mind constructs the world that you live within. It receives the information through your body and it processes that information. Your mind can't smell, touch, or see anything. Your mind builds an image of the world that you live within. So the information coming in needs to be as pure and as clean as possible. And the only way we can avoid the corruption and the degradation of the data that we receive is by maintaining our physical health, by optimizing our physical capabilities to the best of our ability. It's absolutely imperative if you want to do anything in this world to truly understand, is to be able to perceive as clearly as possible. That's the only point I'm trying to make in this video. We have a body. We are in a pool of information. We perceive this data, and that data is then processed by the mind. And the only way to receive the best data possible is through a healthy body. So, my friends, we must overcome the angels and demons in our life that are preventing us from becoming healthy. On the next video, I'll probably talk about what I believe you should be doing to become healthy. And most folks aren't going to like it. But that's not the point of this channel. I'm not trying to make friends with anybody. Just trying to lay it out the way that I see it. Actually, not even the way that I see it. It's amazing how much I have to sleep and meditate to actually try and understand what I'm trying to say. And then I come and make these videos and I speak hoping that the answers come to me because they're not mine. None of us know anything. I mean, the silly cliche, all that is known is already known. It's just, can we hear it? And can we remember that which is already known? So with that, my friends, overcome your angels and demons and get your health back. Get the strength of your body back. Be able to run, jump, throw, climb, bend, stretch. Get your flexibility, your mobility, your strength, your endurance. Get that back. Because without it, the events that are coming, I'm not even talking about survivability. I'm talking about you will not be able to even see or understand what is happening around you. Because the amount of mis and disinformation is going to be just every day more and more. Because the little man behind the curtain does not want anyone to pull that curtain back. And you're only going to be able to understand and see it by receiving good, clean, pure, uncorrupted data through a body that is fully functioning. And yes, I know the hypocrisy of saying that as I am wearing glasses. I know I'm as human as anybody else, my friends. So with that, my friends, get your health back. Take it back. And I will see you on the next one.